What's up, y'all? Hope y'all having a good night. As you can see, I'm in the dark or whatever. So if you're wondering why I'm in the dark, I'm over here working, getting this money on. Know how that go, but I know it's been a minute since I've been on here, but it is around inauguration time. I kind of want to take a break from talking about the politics and stuff like that, but it's around inauguration time, so I will be uploading some more. But at this moment, I want to talk about this TikTok ban. This TikTok ban has everybody in uproar, and TikTok has currently been disabled. They said the app is blacked out until, but basically they said, Trump is trying to come to some type of agreement or whatever after he takes office. So we're going to see how this goes, but this has been a back and forth for a few years. It's kind of been the same thing to where they've been saying, hey, we're going to ban TikTok, and the Supreme Court, they passed it. They agreed upon it to go ahead and ban TikTok. So now it's currently at a blackout at this moment. And I'm going to say this, right? This should tell you right here that us, the American people, at this moment in time, we're not living in the nation of the free, right? Because if you think about it, the majority of the people, they want to keep TikTok. People make money off of TikTok. They own businesses on TikTok. And people, there's a lot of truth that's coming out on TikTok. There's a lot of information that we can get on TikTok that we can't get on other platforms. So they have been trying to shut down TikTok for a minute now. Trump initially introduced this. It was his administration that wanted to ban it in the first place. But I think he's had a change of heart. He utilized TikTok for his campaigning, and he was able to win from it. Now, they did say the CEO of TikTok will be attending Trump's inauguration. So we're just going to see how that plays out. These next few days are most definitely going to be interesting, especially to see what happens. It's going to be interesting. The Biden administration has been a complete crap show. Now, I neither voted for either one of these candidates. And excuse me if it seems like I'm looking, like I said, I'm at work. So I got to make sure everything is secure with this site that I'm at. So I will be looking around. I won't be looking at the camera the whole time. But yeah. So this is really going to hurt a lot of people. A lot of content creators are mad over this, and a lot of people are moving to the Red Note app, right? Now, you have a lot of people that's weary about moving to this Red Note app because they're saying the same thing that they were saying about TikTok, where it's Chinese spyware, so on and so on. But the thing is, right, all these companies, all these apps that we have are spying on us, right? A lot of stuff that we have, that we acquire, a lot of the technology that we use was made in China and was just shipped over here. So, a lot of our information is leaked. A lot of these apps that we uses our information. They track us from website to website. Our phone is tracking us. That's how when you're talking about something You can instantly see an ad pop up. Like, all these apps are tracking us, right? All these apps have spyware, cookies. So that's not really no excuse to ban this app. And what I notice is throughout this whole process, right? Republicans and Democrats came together to push to ban this app, especially like towards like the during the Trump administration. You had Democrats and Republicans working together to ban this app to lace their pockets, because they were buying a lot of stock in Meta. You know, that was one correlation between a lot of these senators and people in Congress pushing to get this app banned. They were investing in Meta a lot. So this is a whole big money play. They want TikTok to sell the app to them so they can make money off of it. That's all it is. It all comes down to the money. At the end of the day, they're trying to lace their pockets. They may have some stock in Meta or something like that, to where they're just trying to knock out the competition. That's what I see this as. And also, you know, through TikTok, there is a lot of truth coming out. There's a lot of information that we can't get on even regular YouTube, because YouTube is so censored. Now, TikTok has been censoring a lot lately. I mean, it's banned now. You know, it's blacked out now, but it has been censoring a lot lately as well. It hasn't been the same since once it first started. You can't put out as much stuff as you used to, so they're getting stricter on the censorship as well. And you know, this, you know, you can say what you want to say, right? But you know, this shows that we really don't have no voice like we think we have, right? If the majority of us want to keep TikTok, but the Supreme Court or Congress and Senate, a few people get to say so over millions of people who want to keep the app, then that just shows we don't really have no voice like we say we have. We don't have the freedoms that we think we do. And yeah, you know, ultimately, you know, we're powerless. Let's keep it $1.50. Now, another thing, right? With everybody moving to this Red Note app, they're talking about, you know, how much China how much China is so much better and everything, right? And with that, of course, you know, we know both countries have propaganda of each other. We know the United States is known for pushing propaganda against its enemies, and especially, you know, Black Americans. You know, we deal with propaganda against us all the time, to where other countries around the world just completely stereotype us in a certain type of way. But with us being able to connect with the people from China, you know, we're starting to learn, like, okay, well, maybe China is not what they say it is. Now, with this being said, I also feel like they're pushing socialism as well, pushing communist nation. So I feel like they got an agenda with that. You know, they're trying to push communism down our throat, to where you know, they'll dress it up as, well, you know, hey, you know, you'll get cheaper groceries, you'll get this and you'll get that, things will be so much better, when in fact, you know, we're still losing a lot of our freedom. It's a lot of things that we can do over there. Do over here that they just can't do in China. Freedom of speech is not a thing over there. It's heavily censored over there in China. So we still have to be aware of that as well. But yeah, that's crazy, man. I'm really not for this TikTok app, man. Like I said, a lot of people made paper off of TikTok. It gave a lot of content creators a voice. A lot of people are able to get a lot of information that they're not able to get anywhere else on TikTok. And it helped out a lot of people. It fed a lot of people. So I'm not for the banning of TikTok, but y'all tell me what y'all think about this.